Welcome to day 95 of 100 days of breath. 95. It is Sunday. I am arriving feeling rested, and my Sunday has been very relaxing. So, did a couple errands and have been just doing very little, which is nice. So, getting ready to breathe. Noticing if you want to breathe in a seated position or lying down. These breath patterns you could do both. Either or, however you're feeling. So taking a moment and noticing how you're arriving. Knowing that all of you is welcome. There's no right or wrong, good or bad. You get to be here in however you are in this moment. So I am going to go over the breath patterns and then we'll get into it. We are going to do a sigh breath. Breathing in through the nose and sighing it out. The exhale falls from the body. We are going to do a triactive breath done all through the mouth. So that is a 2-part inhale. 75% of the breath starts in the lower belly. Up into the heart space and out. Belly, heart, out. So that breath, the speed and the depth are totally up to you. If you are feeling like you'd like a little bit more of an activation, or you're feeling like your body's feeling really activated, it can be important to meet your body right where you're at with your breath. So the speed can look like this. That can be too activating. So finding a speed that really feels good for you is really important. So it can be really slow. If breathing through the mouth doesn't feel nourishing to you in this moment, take that inhale through the nose. Just keeping the first part of that inhale in the belly, up into the heart, and out. I am going to cue through the mouth, just taking a moment to see what feels best for you. We are going to do a bottom hold, which is breathing in, allowing the breath to fall from your body, and holding at the bottom, holding empty. We are also going to be doing a top hold, which is breathing in. I like to take an extra little sip and holding full. When you do breath holds, listening to your body's cues for when you want to release. There is no pressure to hold your breath for a certain amount of time. While you're doing breath holds, the first 10 seconds, you're going to meet a curve of chaos, which is things like your body saying, what are we doing? We shouldn't hold our breath. You might have thoughts like take an inhale, different sensations in your body. About 10 seconds after that, you may find yourself in a very different sensation that can be quite enjoyable. So just noticing, giving yourself permission to arrive curious and to play in that space and see what feels best for you. Knowing that you are the number one guide in this. Everything really is an invitation. So seeing how something feels for you and choosing what's best. So that hold can last 10 seconds. It may last 1 minute. You're going to release whenever you are ready. So those are the breath patterns. That feels complete. So taking a moment now to connect with your physical body. We're going to start at the top. So feeling into your crown and lengthening the spine, feeling a pull from your crown, noticing your chin slightly tuck in, noticing the space you've created in your back and your neck, and just feeling into your posture, checking your shoulders, maybe a moment to roll your shoulders, stretch, and allowing your shoulders to soften, and taking a moment to check in with your sit bones, feeling that support beneath you, maybe wiggling your hips, just allowing your natural breath to flow here. Checking in with your stomach. We can tighten our stomach, and so bringing your awareness to how your body is in this moment and noticing if it's available to soften your stomach. Checking in with your lower half, allowing your knees to get comfortable. If you're laying down, it may feel good to bring your knees up, just hugging your knees, feeling that stretch in your lower back. Bringing your awareness to any sensations in your knees. We can hold a lot of stress and tension here. Just letting this part of your body know that you see it, that you're here for it. Bringing your awareness down to your toes, wiggling your toes, rolling your ankles. Checking in with this lower half. Placing your feet flat on the floor. Gently pressing your feet down. Just anchoring your energy down. Arriving here in this moment. Grounding your energy. Anchoring in. Maybe noticing roots growing if you like to visualize. And allowing your feet to soften, to get comfortable. We're going to start that sigh breath. So breathing in, sighing it out, allowing this breath to be easy, just starting off nice and gentle. That's it. Pausing in between breaths here. Breathing in, lengthen the spine. And sigh. As you sigh, noticing your jaw soften, noticing your shoulders soften. Breathing in, opening your shoulders. And sigh. Breathing in, lengthen the spine, open the shoulders. That's it. Moving if the body wants to move. This experience doesn't have to be in stillness at all. Our energy processes in breath, movement, and sound. So taking what you need. Maybe it just feels good to roll your shoulders, shake your hands. Invitation to deepen that inhale. So starting to take that breath from the lower belly, feeling your belly expand like a balloon. Couple more sigh breaths here. Breathing in, lengthen, take up space. And sigh and release. Maybe it feels good to connect with sound on that exhale. We are going to do a couple deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more nice deep breath in, filling the belly like a balloon. Slowly breathing out. Coming back to your natural breath, feeling that support beneath you. Getting ready to do a bottom hold. So we're going to breathe in, allow that breath to fall from the body, and hold at the bottom. Breathing in. Exhale. and hold empty. Just noticing the sensations in your body as you hold empty here. Maybe noticing the pull of gravity a little more. Noticing that support beneath you. Noticing how solid and grounded you feel. And in your own time, taking that inhale whenever you're ready. Just taking a couple nice deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really allowing that exhale to be nice and long, pushing all of that air out till you feel your stomach tighten, and then finding that inhale, one more nice deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. So we're going to flow to that triactive breath. 2-part inhale. I am going to cue through the mouth and breathe through the mouth. Full permission to take that inhale through the nose. You may also want to place one hand over your heart and one hand on the belly. Sometimes it feels good to physically hold ourselves in this way. It can add another level of safety. It is also good to cue the body. If you're doing this breath for longer than a couple minutes, in which we are, sometimes it can be really nice to have that cue. So just noticing where your hands want to go. Maybe your hands want to be resting on your knees. Feeling that support beneath you, your feet on the ground. Taking that first inhale from the belly up into the heart. Breathing out, finding your flow, no pressure to keep up to my speed. Expanding the lower belly like a balloon, up into the heart space, opening the heart, slowly breathing out. Just finding your flow. That's it. Allowing this nourishing breath to be clearing and supportive on that inhale and softening on the exhale. Just finding your flow here. Maybe the body wants to move as you breathe. Just taking what you need here. Couple more rounds of this breath. Releasing that breath. Checking back in with the body. Maybe it feels good to shake, wiggle, make sounds. Just allowing the body to breathe naturally. Feeling that support beneath you. Getting ready for a top hold. So breathing in, nice deep breath, holding at the top. Softening the shoulders. Tightening that core. Holding full. Feeling so expanded. So safe to take up space. So connected. Just beaming your heart out here, noticing if you can feel your heartbeat. Noticing how it feels to hold your breath at the top. Releasing that breath whenever your body's ready, just coming back to your natural breath. I love me a top hold. We are going to connect back with a sigh breath. Breathing in, sighing it out, flowing at a pace that feels good for you. Giving your body permission to release any stress or tension. Allowing your jaw to soften, shoulders soften. Pausing in between breaths, allowing your body to take up space, your belly to soften. Invitation to have a nice deep inhale from the lower belly. And sigh and release. Connect with sound if it feels good for you. One more nice deep breath in. And sigh. Taking what you need, wiggle, stretch. Checking back in with the body, noticing how you feel in this moment. Maybe a sense of alignment, grounded. Maybe something on your heart that you didn't even know was there came through in this moment. And whatever arises in your experience, know that it is so worthy of being here, and that your thoughts matter, your feelings matter. Just holding yourself in this moment, allowing you to show up and take up space. Feeling that support beneath you. Maybe it feels good to connect back with the lower body, wiggling the toes, wiggling your hands, rolling your shoulders. Thank you so much for taking a moment to breathe. Today, Sunday evening, we are in November, so we are starting our monthly journey in just under 4 hours. So there is still time to join. It is with the Calendly link all posted in the comments of this video. So if you are interested in joining, click on any of the Sundays and you will be signed up for all 4 of them. That is an hour-long session. It's a meditative session, so it is one of my favorite things to do. So I'm really excited. So I'll see you tonight or tomorrow.